guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking baby stuff. These are products that I kind of regret buying. Not necessarily because they were bad or they were not good quality, but it was just because they weren't very useful for me, and I didn't care for them at all. So here we go. First item that I'm going to talk about. And this, I really wish my boys would have liked to use these, but they didn't. And these are pacifiers. I really prayed for them to like it, because I always saw other babies just sucking on their pacifiers, sleeping in strollers, and I'm like, oh, that would be so nice to have my boys like these so they can self-soothe. But unfortunately, none of them like them. I bought so many different ones thinking that if they didn't like this, they'll like this, and they just happened not to like either one of them, and that was okay. So I had to accept that. The next item I am going to talk about, it's 2-in-1. I'm going to do 2-in-1. It's hats and mitts. These are so cute. They're cute on a newborn, but unfortunately I don't remember using them other than the day we left the hospital. I couldn't keep these on the babies for 24 hours. Eventually I had to take them off, and I would lose them, and I stopped. I don't remember using them beyond the day we got home. And the hats just keep falling off, and keep putting them back on, and it just wasn't working for me. So I didn't find those useful. The next item is shoes. So cute, adorable, but unfortunately I just didn't have the time to put shoes on the babies. These are so cute. They're stretchy, but I found it so hard to put their feet in there, and I would just end up just leaving the house without shoes on. And pretty much the first 3 months I keep my babies in sleepers anyways, so they don't need shoes for that. The next item is not that it didn't work for me, it was great. It's just I had so many, multiple, and I didn't need all these, and they're blankets. I purchased a few blankets, and I had people gift me with some, and I just had so many blankets I didn't know what to do with them. But if I would have known, I would have probably not bought any and just kept the ones that people were giving me. But unfortunately, I went crazy and I kept buying some blankets. If I found a cute blanket, I was buying it, and I ended up with so many. But you really don't need that many when they're little. The next item I'm going to share, my babies, both of them, they did not use for a very long time. And Logan specifically did not like it. I used it for Ethan a little bit longer, and it is a Bouncy Chair. These things, oh my goodness, I didn't really like it. I didn't find it useful. I would put, just recently I had put Logan in it, and he was so wiggly, it looked like he was just gonna fall out of it. So I was like, okay, before we have an accident, I just stopped using it, and I pretty much used it like once or twice. The next item is a sleeper with buttons. As you moms know out there, it is hard to change a baby who's wiggly, and then you gotta button all these. I love the zippers. They're so easy. I found them amazing at nighttime when you're changing a sleepy baby, a hungry baby who's screaming, and you just want to get it done. I found, like, when I would change both of my kids in the night, I would miss a few buttons, I would button them wrong, or whatever. But they're just time consuming, so if I could avoid this, I would. The next item is too big to pick up, but I will put a picture right here. It is a stroller. Now so what happened was I gave someone my my baby seat. When Ethan had outgrown it and I had it at home, and I ended up giving it to someone, not thinking that I would need it again. So that left me with a stroller that I didn't know what to do with. So we ended up selling the stroller, and I did not like the stroller because it was so big, and back in the day I had a small car, so it was so hard for me to put the stroller in the trunk. But I loved the stroller because it was it had a bar and I could push it easily. The stroller I currently have is amazing, but I hate it for one thing. It is 2 handles, and I need 2 hands to do that, to push it. So when I go out with both kids, sometimes Ethan wants me to carry him and I can't push the stroller, and it becomes just a hassle that I don't need. And another thing that I don't really like about this travel set that we purchased, the car seat seems a bit heavier than the one I had with Ethan. I don't know if it's the way the handle is built, but I found it a bit heavy even when Logan was a baby. So I kind of wish I would have purchased a different stroller, but that's okay. It happens. But I just pretty much don't like it because of the handles, and it doesn't have a cup holder, so it's just a mess. I need a cup holder. What if I need a coffee? So yeah, the next item I'm gonna share with you guys. I was so excited to buy. I bought it and found it to be so useless, like very quickly. And it is a wipe warmer. My wipe warmer looks like this. It's cute. I love it. It was so good to use because Ethan was born in the winter time, so it was nice to have his baby wipes warmed. And then it comes with this thing. You pretty much open it and you put diapers in here, but the only problem with this is that when you take out diapers, each use, this collapses, and so the baby wipe warmer is attached to it at the top, so it starts collapsing with it too. Now this I could have lived without, but the problem I found with the warmer is that I don't know, it just started drying out the wipes and they weren't feeling the same. So, and I will forget to unplug it, or I'll forget to plug it. So I was like, okay, no, I really don't need this. I didn't use it for long, and I kind of regret buying it, really. My other item that I really didn't think, I thought it would be useful, so we bought it, but my kids didn't like it, especially Ethan. Ethan just hated it. He would scream, and that is a bassinet. Ethan didn't sleep in it for more than a day or two when he was born. He hated it, and he would just not sleep. I was up all night trying to put him back to sleep, and anytime I put him in there, it was just chaos. So we just got rid of it. We didn't. I don't have it here because it's kind of heavy, but I'll put up a picture of the bassinet that we have. And Logan did pretty good with it, but he didn't sleep in there long either. So it was just taking space in our room, and we just ended up putting Logan in his crib pretty fast because it was not working for us. So my last item is, I'm also gonna put up a picture somewhere. It is a bouncy chair. Ethan didn't like it because I think he just hated it. And he would cry anytime I put him in there. Now Logan was okay with it until it started making him sweat a lot. Like, he was just so sweaty and wet all the time. Anytime I would put him in there, within like 5 minutes he was just like drenched in sweat. And I think it's because of the material inside. It was kind of like oh my goodness, I don't know how to describe the material. It was like a blanket almost. So he sweats with any blanket around him. So that's when I found out that he's a very sweaty baby. But he hated that, and he didn't use it very much. So I just got rid of it. It was taking space in my living room anyway. So we just put it in storage and forgot about it. Anyways, guys, those were the 10 items that I regret buying. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to leave it here. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends, and comment below what you think, if you mamas out there have any items that you do regret buying for your babies, or items that you loved when you had your babies. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Bye.